Oh wait, I need to move back. My head looks a little big.
No, it's good.
No, my bun was like.
Oh, your bun was up?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay, that's perfect, actually.
Alright, so...
Smoke cigarettes on your show?
No.
What, you want to smoke cigarettes so much? Nah, you know what? Go ahead, smoke a cigarette. You be the first person on the show
They're in the
to
car.
smoke a cigarette.
They're in the car. Go get it.
Yeah.
Wrong one cut, right?
Yeah, hey.
Yeah, we keep to the 1,000.
Hey.
This is how.
I just did a show on vaping.
You should have
Oh, like the vape master.
No, he's not.
Yes, he
ain't
is.
come through for me yet, though.
Oh, that
He know what I need. I need that special order,
He
too.
actually did ask. He did ask. He's just waiting on the guy to come back. I think the guy's in.
I wanted that the
overseas
other
right
day,
now,
actually.
And who knows if they're letting him back in.
How did y'all meet? Let's get that out the way. And first and foremost, I do want to, they don't know this, but they're about to know this now. This is our second time recording. And I just wanted to give this lesson. I want to give y'all 2 lessons before we even start this. One is that when you want something, you will make sure that you do whatever you got to do to get it. That's the first lesson.
Back.
So if you don't know how to get back up and bounce back, like Big Sean will say,
bounce back,
then that's going to be tough for you. The second thing that I wanted, a lesson that I wanted to reveal right now is you got to also have people that will allow you to make that process simple. Right now, it ain't, that's not a mandatory thing for people to make things easy for you. Right? Especially if you make the mistake. It's not just you. Right? It takes people.
Right.
I just wanted to thank both of you guys for that. I thanked you guys privately, and I also want to thank you guys publicly. Which brings us to the only part they saw was the part where it cut off and said, "Where did you guys meet?"
Right.
So a lot of developments have happened since then. So we're gonna add it. We're gonna use it to our benefit. And,
Okay.
all right. So how did you guys meet?
All right. Who's telling the story?
I'll let you think.
Okay. So back in the day, there used to be this thing called Tags, and it was like a little bootleg MySpace kind of thing where you like meet people and stuff. I was in vacation in Miami for like, I guess about a month or so. But I was on there trying to meet people because I was like, let's see where I can hang out, where's the spots, and this and this and that. So I had this profile, and Paul at the time used to like message me like, hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? So I actually didn't respond to the messages because when I looked at his profile picture, it was just something that I was not into. You know, it was a lot of gold going on, a lot of cars, a lot of jewelry. You know, I'm from New York, so, you know, the guys that we're used to up north, you know, it's kind of like, you know, Timbs and flight jackets and hoodies, and that's it. Not all this fashion. Well, at the time, I don't know about now. But then eventually I answered him. We spoke on the phone.
About how many messages was that, would you say?
It was exactly 6.
6, okay.
Yeah. And it was 6 when I responded.
So 6 without no response.
6 without no
He was
response.
just hitting it hard. Boom, 2, 3, 4.
Hello.
With no response from
you. And I was like, delete. But then the 6th
It was working. You was working, I ain't.
But the 6th message was like, I think he called me out. He was like, you're mad rude. Like, I'm just saying hello. You can't say hello back.
Okay,
and I think
he got frustrated.
I think you're right. I think that's what made me respond because I was like, oh, maybe I am being rude. You know what I'm saying? Let me just say hello. It don't cost nothing. But I was like,
now, did you know that that was going to trigger the response you wanted?
Honestly, yeah.
Okay. all right. So
strategies to the game.
Yeah, the strategies to the game. I think y'all say y'all should write a book about.
We are. There is a book coming.
Yeah, y'all gotta drop that book though. But here's the deal. So after he got through, he made it through.
He made it through.
Shout out to all the fellas that made it through. Shout out to all y'all.
Yes.
6 is the charm. 6 is the charm. And we talking about 10 years.
he got the number too.
So what happened? What happened?
I gave him the number,
Okay.
back and forth conversations, because I thought, well, if he's crazy, I can just change my number. No
Okay.
biggie. Metro PCS, I just called him, boom, boom, boom. Gave him the number. Okay, the day that we spoke on the phone, I was actually getting ready to go on a date with somebody else whose name I will not mention. So, I was getting ready to go on a date, and I was talking to him on the phone, and he was like, maybe we should hang out one time. And I was like, oh, he seems cool. He likes video games. I remember that was our conversation about video games. And anybody knows me, they know I'm kind of like a gamer. So I was like, all right. Well, here's the thing. Back then I used to smoke. Can I say that?
Yeah. We talk about pretty much everything.
Back
We
then
got strippers. We got a show coming on with a stripper turned incredible, amazing woman.
There's a few of those.
That's going to be on that y'all going to meet.
Stay tuned on that.
Yeah. Now this is the first time there's been cigarette smoking on the show. First time. This is like Richard Pryor, Dave Chappelle status right now.
We come
You done came on my damn show and you gonna be puffing up. What kind of cigarette you smoking?
No, those are my
That's my wife's cigarette.
All right, what kind of cigarettes are there?
Capri Menthol Ultra Light.
Bad and bougie.
All right, Capri.
Bad and bougie.
Yeah, bad and bougie. All right, so he got through.
We got through. So that day, as we talked on the phone, I was preparing myself
For another
to go
date.
on a date.
Okay.
Now here's the thing: the person I was going on a date with, he did not smoke. I did not anymore. But at the time I smoked, and I was talking to him, and I knew he smoked, as I could tell by his profile page. That was like, whoa. So I said to myself, okay, I had to go pick up my date one exit away from where he lived. So what I was going to do then was go to his house first, smoke his bud, and then go on my date.
Okay.
Smoke on my street.
Okay.
And then I was going to go on my date. Well, long story short, I never got to go on the date. I never left his house. Well, I did eventually.
Now, I know that was strategized too.
It
like
was.
once he come over, it's a wrap.
It was.
Yeah.
There you go. It's
Let
in
me
the
tell
air.
you, he had the clocks turned like 2 hours back.
Yeah. The reason why my clock is 2 hours back, we did a lot of studio work at the
He
house.
always tries to.
So we ain't watch time. You know what I'm
Well,
saying? We just grind
the
all
whole
night.
time I'm
So
thinking
there's no
I have
sense.
time, and I didn't really have.
You didn't have time the whole time.
Right, and the thing is too, as when I got there, my phone had died. He told me that, and
Oh, the stars was in line.
I had to go on this date, so I had to get in touch with Homeboy because he was waiting on me. So I asked him for a phone charger. If I knew then what I know now, I know he was lying because he said simply because he said, "Oh, I don't have a charger for that type of
I
phone."
don't have that type of phone.
Let me tell you, Paul has chargers for things that are no longer that no longer exist.
That's how you hear.
Like I think he has like he probably has something that you can charge a Polaroid camera with. Like he has chargers for crap that I'm like, this is bullshit. Throw this away. And he's like, I could make something out of it.
Were you a player?
Never a player.
No, you wasn't a player. Okay.
No.
You've always been a one woman. What do they call it? A one woman man. That's you.
He's a relationship type guy.
You've always been a one woman man.
Never had time for a relationship, honestly.
Nice. That's really good.
That's you?
Raw uncut. Raw uncut.
Oh, me for real.
I thought that was Starbucks playing that. I was like, what? All right, so we're together.
So now we're here.
And we're creating things.
Yeah.
And we're living in a society where married people don't necessarily create things together. So I think this would be something great. And you know what, Paul? I want you to start us off. I want you to start us off. Like, what is that like creating with your wife?
Wonderful. Like, honestly, we feed off of each other.
We just spoke about that.
Sometimes, like, you know, if I think of something, she will add on to it, finish it off, and tell me, let's do it this way, and we just work together. Perfect. Everything falls in place.
Have you've been a one-woman man, so-called, right? Whatever you want to call it. You've been in
like
a one
that.
relationship, right? Have you always tried to create with your partner, Or was this something
This
distinctly
is-
different where it's just like I have to create with
never
her?
actually
different. I
been
never been
in a relationship until me.
her. So it was like everything with me was either making money, trying to make money, or me didn't have time for it. Like I put a lot of hours in the studios. And that basically rocket life.
Man, I think that's really, really big in
It's
the
funny
relationship
because
world.
I always, in the beginning, when we used to have like our little conflicts, we got married really fast, and you know everything moved quickly.
How
but
fast?
Too fast.
How fast?
Too fast.
2 weeks, 2 days.
Like
We've seen it all.
like we were engaged months. Like,
Oh, months, okay.
You know, and not days. No, I can't do that. But it's funny because when he used
Had
to
you
do certain
answered
things,
message 3,
Message,
4,
right.
5
It
instead
might
of
have been
6, it might have been, yeah.
right?
He might got that whip appeal like, yo, you come in this door, it's over. That's
Oh,
it.
right here?
Yeah, you right here.
Well, to backtrack on that real quick, I have to say something very funny. Was that when I pulled up to his house, he opened the door to my car for me, and before I could even, I had 1 foot out the door, and he said, "Oh man, I'm gonna marry you." And
Right
at that
then.
point, I should have closed my door and drove off because apparently he's probably a psycho. But I was like, you know what? Maybe he's just really excited. Like, maybe he's just, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give him a chance, and I'm glad that I did.
Yeah, and he's never really had anything serious like that.
And he wasn't wrong either.
Yeah.
So, but like, I asked him certain questions before when we used to get into it, and I used to be like, "That's not how you act in a relationship. This and this and that. What's wrong with you? Have you never had a girl before?" And he would look at me and be like, "No, I don't know how to be a boyfriend. Like, I don't know how to be a fiance. I don't really know how to.
How to be a good.
I don't know. I know how to make music. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. So in the beginning, it was very hard because I've always been in serious relationships, long-term relationships. So I kind of knew, like, there's just certain shit you don't do, and there's certain things that you're supposed to do. And with him, it was kind of like, what the, you know what I'm saying? Like, why? You know, like, what are you thinking? This is not how these things work.
10 years and count.
But fast forward to now, where the fighting is now gone and all those things are done with, and the hurdles. There's always going to be hurdles, but the main hurdles have been jumped over, and now we're able to work together and put ideas together.
What stupid things do you guys fight over? Like Kevin Hart talks about like juice and stuff like that. Like what's some stupid stuff?
My
Toilet paper.
My guts on the floor. Bathroom floor.
Yes.
Your what on the floor?
The
My
guts
guts and my
from
cigars.
the
Okay.
cigar when he rolls up.
Okay, so that pisses you off.
He leaves, like, sometimes he dumps it in the garbage, but it's like the ones that don't make it in the garbage, he
All
just
on the floor.
leaves
Okay.
it on the floor. And I'm like, why do I have to clean this up? I don't smoke.
And what's his response? Like what's your response to that?
I was gonna clean it up.
I clean it up. You just say it's like, hey, something on the bathroom floor. And I clean it up.
So what's some more stupid things y'all we make?
But it's really normally on my end. He doesn't.
So what's some things on your end? What's some things on your end?
Besides that, that's a good one. That's a really good one.
Y'all fart in front of each other?
We do not.
Never.
Never.
Y'all never farted
That's
in front
crazy
of
because
each
people say if y'all don't fart in front of each other, it's not real.
other. Never.
Never.
I'm a gassy dude.
Have you farted today? Yes.
Honestly, I don't even know.
Y'all never farted in front of each, so it would be weird if y'all fart.
You would be like, oh my God,
Right,
what's wrong with you?
Okay.
Go to the bathroom.
Okay.
You knew that was coming. But another thing we fight about, I fight about, oh my God, the recycling. The recycling. There's 2 separate bags. There's a bag for garbage, there's a bag for recycling. If you see nothing but plastic and cardboard in one bag and regular garbage in the other, why would you start to put regular garbage in the bag that has only the plastic and the cardboard? Clearly, that's the one for the recycling.
What do you care about recycling for?
Because we get fined for that.
Okay.
I never recycle, so my brain, when I see a garbage, I
And
see
it's
garbage.
important for the environment.
Okay.
It's, you know.
How petty are you with recycling? Are you real petty?
No, it just pisses me off that I have to like take garbage and shit like out of one bag and put it in another. That's gross. Like I don't want to touch
So you're
that.
petty. You don't like littering then either.
No, I hate it. He litters.
Oh, you litter.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm from my own.
Ooh.
Wait, that don't mean you littered. That's bad. That's worse than smoking cigarettes. I can't believe you just said that.
He littered.
Wait,
Not anymore, really, because normally we're
what's
together.
the biggest thing you've littered? Like, do you do like fast food bags?
A whole bag of food, yeah.
Okay.
A whole bag of fast food.
So you go in.
Yeah, it's,
I kick a furniture off the truck.
Okay. Y'all care about the Super Bowl?
I do not.
No.
Not one bit.
Not
Neither
at
one
all.
of us watches sports. So.
Okay. Have you ever played sports?
Used to.
What did you play?
I was a cheerleader.
Basketball.
Basketball. You was a cheerleader?
Yeah.
Okay. You remember your favorite cheer?
I do not.
Do not. No.
I hated the ball.
What was you best at in basketball?
Best at?
Mm-hmm.
I think playing power forward.
Okay. Was you good in the paint? You had a nice
Yeah,
J?
I was good because I know how to use my left and right hand.
Oh, okay. So you know how to use your left.
Ambidextrous.
Yeah.
Ambidextrous. Okay.
You know, that was like a little coach seen a little plus in that kid.
Okay. So let me ask the obvious here. I think everybody is kind of curious.
Like, where are you going?
What's the interview about?
What's in the box?
Yeah, they're like, what
What's
is
in the
this?
box?
This isn't a dead animal or anything
Nah,
like
nah.
that. But this is same thing, right? On
Yeah.
the back, boom. So, what was it? A couple of days after New Year's.
Yeah, I was waiting for you
If
guys
not,
to get back.
right?
Yeah.
And you guys come into the house and you have an idea. Oh, no. You guys come into the house and you have a creation.
There you go.
Okay? And like, but y'all had it in the box. It's like them right now. They're probably wondering like, yo, what's in
Yeah,
the
we
box?
walked in your house with a box.
So I'm not gonna do to them what you guys did to us. But it was about 10 minutes of this box.
Like, what's in the
Like this.
Just sitting there.
It's just that, but they had it in the hand. And they just had this box. Now there's some creative people. So just imagine like, what was that? Thomas Edison. He did like. That's Thomas Edison. Yeah,
Yeah.
Thomas Edison. So just imagine Thomas Edison coming into your house with his wife. They're both together. Just imagine them, and they have a creation in a box, and they're happy. They're smiling, and you feel the energy in the box. What would you think? See, now you really want to know what's in this box, and I promise you, yo. They have no idea
What's in that box?
what's in this box.
About to find
Because
out.
you know what it is, and you know what attracted me. See, once I know what's in this box.
Right.
But this ain't normal for people that look like y'all
And
to
you're not
come
the first one to say that. You're right.
with
With a
what's
box.
in
What's in
this
that
box.
box?
What's in the
To
box.
come
in
with
the
what's
box?
in the box.
Well, let's talk about the box.
It's a nice
You want to
box.
talk about the box?
It's a nice box.
Let's talk about the box.
We got a gold box, nice decoration on it,
Let's talk about it.
nice ribbon.
It's gold. It has a monogram of the letter S. It has a bow. It has glitter.
I don't know what I'm gonna need to do to get them to know
What's in the box?
what's in this box.
I think we gotta have to give it one.
That's it.
I actually wait, a giveaway with what's in the box?
With what's in the box.
You know, normally they show you the gift first,
Yeah,
and then they announce a giveaway.
Right.
we give them a little.
You trying to give the giveaway before they know what it is.
Nah, they gonna get a little snippet. They gonna get a little.
No, we ain't giving them no snippet. You said raw and uncut. This part right here, we're gonna edit some things, but this part will not be edited out.
Well,
What's the giveaway? What's the
I want
giveaway?
them to know what's in the box
All right,
first.
let them know what's in the box. Let them know.
Y'all don't want to do the giveaway.
And then we could.
And then we'll do a giveaway.
Y'all don't want to do the giveaway. I think y'all should do the giveaway.
do a giveaway.
Because now we playing with them. See, we're at the point now where we're playing with them. They just heard you say about a giveaway.
Gotta make that happen, man.
But there's different things that we can give away because we put different things in that box.
You know what?
We don't have everything the same in that box.
That's what we're gonna do.
Each box is different.
Okay. Y'all really helping me right now. So, the winning question.
Yes! Yes!
There you go.
I love that question. It was right in time for election.
What is this winning question? What do you think the winning question is?
The one I said.
For what? For this? I'm just checking.
Okay, I'm just making sure we're on the same wave.
I'm just checking. And still, I wonder how long this has been since we've been talking about this box. What country saw a record 350 million?
What happened? What's going on?
I can't believe this. Yeah, this is weird. Yeah, this is a moment.
It is. Okay. I'm embracing this moment.
All right. Okay. What country saw a record 350 million voters turn out for elections on May 20th, 1991? Drop a comment in the video. They could use Google or whatever, right? There's no
People
way
are
of
going to
checking
Google
it.
no matter what.
Listen,
Even if you say don't Google it,
the
they're going to
first
Google
person
it.
to
The
put
first.
their answer.
You got to be quick with it.
You gotta be quick. We got the
that
answer
Google
right here.
search.
The first person who responds, this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna get what's in this box. You're actually gonna get this in. You're gonna get everything that I have except one little thing. And I think they'll probably put in the one thing. Y'all throw that in, right?
Yeah.
Because we
It's a little
we engaged in what was in the box.
Yes,
okay.
yes,
So wait, where was we at? Oh, so they're gonna get the box.
They are gonna get.
They're gonna get what's inside the box. But we're gonna connect you with Paul and Noha. Okay, we're gonna connect you with them.
Direct
so you
link.
can give their you can give them your address and your name that needs to appear for you to get the gift. Alright, so
I can do the little phone number pop up.
yeah, there you go. Right, you want your phone number? Y'all want your phone number?
Here's the contact info.
The number I got, y'all want it right there.
Right here.
Okay, boom. We'll put it right there. Now, okay, so everybody is really interested what's in the box. So let's show them what's in the box.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna do this the right way.
That smells good.
It does.
Okay.
It smells great.
That smells real good.
Look at that. Look at this. This is in the box. We're gonna tell you what it is in just a second. Look, I hope y'all see the design too. That's important. Y'all probably still don't know what it is yet. Maybe a few of you know what it is. I know you're guessing right now. Okay? All right.
Excuse me.
Okay, so they said if there's an elephant in the room, we should introduce him.
Yep. Let's do it.
So, for those who don't know,
Nice demonstration.
Yes, fantastic demonstration. Would you like me to rinse you off here?
yes, please. All right. So we are here, and we have soap.
We have soap.
And for those who don't know, this is Sudsense, all right? And that's what? SUDSENSE. Sudsense.
Sense.
These are the creators of Sudsense.
That smells really good.
Yeah.
Of course it does. I tell you this much. That was one of the first things. Remember I was saying when y'all came to the house, y'all know that's what I did. I went into the bathroom like, yo, y'all don't know how to make, y'all not responsible for this creation.
Yeah.
They showing me this, and I know y'all feel the same exact way.
He did
Let
look
me
at it.
tell y'all something.
He looked at it like 25 times and said, who
Look at
made
this.
Who made
The people behind creating these bars of soap that you guys have been seeing, and if you haven't seen it yet, look. These are the creators right here. This is Noha, and this is Paul. These are the Sinclairs. We
Yes.
talking about that. We talking about that quiet money.
Quiet money.
Quiet money.
Shh. Y'all see these people? Y'all might see them at Fridays. You know what I'm saying? They laughing.
Yeah, definitely.
Last night we was getting it in at Heroes. They have no idea,
Who we are.
no idea
That this
that
is
y'all
us.
are the people behind making some soap, creating some soap. So
Right.
we are here and we're talking about soap. It's a new conversation. It's a new day.
All right.
New day in the neighborhood.
So we got soap.
We have
How did this idea come about?